Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 204 pounds. Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Let me see that right now. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Flush right hand is true. And they separate. He gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand landed.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 90 seconds to go in the opening round.
Now it's his mount.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Able to land the single ground strike there. 45 seconds remain in the round. The ground and pound has been there all night. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He's attacking armbar now.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. When he closes the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Right punches there. Oh, collar tie. Takedown defense holds up.
Leg kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, missed on that one.
Beautiful body kick.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. Nice leg kick.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Nice.
Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it. Stop throwing.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committed to his bully. He throws his jab. He may blow the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Man, look at the redness now, almost immediately on the right side of his body. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And they separate.
Big head kick lands.
Block that kick to the body. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Throws the right hand there. Single collar tie now. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Oh, nice straight punch there. It must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. And he landed the right hand there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Again, they clinch. That knee might have landed there. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Real nice body kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, you'll see very shortly. Nice kick. That's a good alley.
Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 15 seconds to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Right to side control, yep.
Minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Come on, let's get this together. Listen, you're down right now, but I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. You got to go out there and show these.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking.
Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Lee.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Unable to connect with the right. And they separate. Effective punch there by Lee. Back to his feet. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
What a body.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lee's has got full mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstate. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's using the Kimura.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good work from the top here by Lee. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 1 minute. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Bottom fighter trying to come in, he's out.
stand this off.
Lee's got the full mount. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Nice job that round. They really put the punches together well.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are 2 of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these 2 guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh, single collar tie here. Punches blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Big body kick lands.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Oh! Kick that at least partially landed.
Oh my goodness, he got kicked in the head and he's still standing. Nice body kick. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Over and over, he's landing with big body kicks.
Keep the pressure on him. You're doing great here.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
Misses with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Both fighters throwing heat now. Engaged in the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And now, oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Nice punch there by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Oh, lands another.
Now we're going.
Oh, and he gets the takedown here. We'll see what he can do with it. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Lee's pass attempt denied. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, hammer fist here by Lee.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
30 seconds to go. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Great punch landed with so much power.
20 seconds left.
Big kick land.
Final seconds of round 4. Takedown defense holds up. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those straight body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Got the single collar guy. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Lee. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Lee's pass is denied. Well, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, right in the mount.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna tag armbar here.
might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Strickland!
Well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was